By the time you're watching this, all of the review mailers will have been sent out, and some of you will have started receiving them. So I wanted to show you what's inside and the things that I curated for this month. If ever you're not subscribed and you're curious to see a bit what it's like and what are some of the things that you might receive. So the first thing inside will be a personal letter. There's a bit of background on me and how the review came to be. This is printed on handmade paper, so it has like the nice soft texture. The edges are like kind of like raw edges like this, which I thought was really nice, and I especially like the feeling of holding this paper, which is why I chose it. Then there's a little note on the monthly theme and what it evokes for me and kind of the inspiration behind your mailer. For August, it was a slow, languid August. At the back, we have the monthly reading list with books that matches the theme and a bonus film to watch. If for some reason you're not into books or you want to see a movie, you're in the mood for a movie, I've included a little bonus film at the end here. Then there's the recipe card, which will be a collectible item. It won't necessarily come in every mailer, but there is a number here at the top, so you can collect them if you would like. This is a personal recipe that Mark and I developed. It was inspired by a dish we had at a restaurant a few years ago. There's a few words on the recipe here at the back that explains a little the inspiration. And then I think any great recipe gets better with use and with sharing it. The way we see and approach recipes, we always kind of like tweak it to make it ours or adjust a few things depending on our taste. So I wanted to give you the option to do that as well. So I included a notes section if you want to change a few of the ingredients or the way you make it, basically a way to personalize it. So that's the recipe card. And then to celebrate the launch, I added a few extra goodies that are the review themed. The first one is the bookmark, which is a library card. So it says this library card belongs to, and then you can put your name. And here on this side, we have date, and here we have title. So you can keep track of the books you've read in that period. So it looks like this. I just thought it was a cute little add-on. And then I had these custom stickers made of the logo. So it's just a small sticker which you can use anywhere you want. So all of this is wrapped up together nicely in a separate envelope. I attached a little plant me tag, which is made of wildflower seeds, so you can plant them in your home once you've received your mailing. And then for the envelope, I went with this nice handmade paper envelope. And remember the stamp that I got in Florence? I used the R for the review. So yeah, that's the envelope. And once it's all packed, it looks like this. I seal them all one by one, and then there's my return address and your address in the middle. I am hoping that this will all go smoothly. I don't know how realistic that is, considering it is crossing many, many miles, thousands of miles, and going through many different hands and bags and sorting facilities. So I might need to adjust the way I'm packing and sending moving forward. Please let me know if something doesn't arrive safely or if something looks off when you receive it. I'm basically figuring it all out at the same time as you. So yeah, hopefully it gets to you safely. I'm really excited for you all to receive them. I hope you enjoy reading through it. I kind of glossed over the notes and things that I put in it just to give you still a bit of a surprise when you receive them. I'm really happy. The colors this month are based around the Revue logo, but eventually if I include like an art print inside, there might be like different color theme throughout the year. But yeah, I'm really happy. I'm gonna pack the final 50 that I have to do, or a little less than 50, 40 something, mail all of that so that by the time you're watching this, all of the letters have been sent a few days ago. And I'll talk to you after. So it's a bit later now. I'm all done packing your letters, so I'm gonna go and ship them. And then I saw that my favorite used bookstore has received over 1,000 new books this week. So I'm gonna go and see what they have and see if anything is on my list. And then after, I'm just gonna walk back home. Oh, I have to get a journal as well because I'm all done with the one I'm using currently. So post office, bookshop, journal shop, and then I'll just walk back home after. This is the fragrance I'm going with for today, From the Garden by Maison Margiela. It encapsulates August for me. It smells like tomato leaves and it's very fresh and light. I love wearing this in the summer. So for my outfit today, I'm wearing a crop t-shirt from Uniqlo, a black silk skirt from Silk Laundry, my trusty jelly flats, which I wear all the time in the summer, and then this little white bag that I got from Etsy.